The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Bob, how's it going?
It's going well.
Going well.
Yep.
One more day of qualifying for the positions here in Wayne County, right?
Two more.
Two more days.
Today and tomorrow.
Today, today and tomorrow.
12 noon tomorrow it closes out.
Okay. So we get some last minute ones in there, you think?
I would think so. I mean, normally people wait to the last minute to sign up. So
why do people wait to the last minute to sign up? If they know they're going to run, why not just right off the bat say, I'm running? I own it.
Element of surprise, I guess.
The element of surprise.
Hearing good things about our new football coach. I'm happy about that. Talked to a lot of other coaches and media people in Savannah. So it appears it's official. It's unofficial. He has to still tell his team he's leaving, school he's leaving, but getting a pretty good coach from what I understand. So I'm excited about that.
Good. And as soon as the official announcement is made, we'll put it on there.
Yeah.
But he's young, you said?
Yeah, relatively young.
Relatively young. Okay.
39, I believe.
Okay. Well, for us, that's young.
That's for sure.
For us, that's young. For other folks, that's my age.
Okay.
My youngest son turned 40 yesterday, and took him out to Captain Joe's for lunch and gave him a keepsake 40th birthday present and card and so forth. And my office manager sent him a text message that says, welcome. She's 43, 44. She said, welcome to middle age. Turn 40, you're officially middle age.
I also want to send thoughts and prayers to the Bland family. Saw where Margie Bland passed away yesterday at the age of 90.
Sorry to hear that.
Great lady.
Great lady.
I said, Joel and Richie and David, just want to send our thoughts and prayers to them. So just a great family. So the funeral is set for Saturday. So just want to pass our thoughts and prayers along to them.
Okay. All right. Well, Bob, we have a guest in the studio this morning. Who do we have?
The Boys and Girls Club got a big event coming up this weekend. We got Shelby here to tell us all about it.
Well, Miss Shelby, let you get your mic on. Say that again.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Shelby.
How's everybody doing?
We're doing good.
Good.
So what's up with the Boys and Girls Club here in Jesup?
Yeah, so the Boys and Girls Club, we have an event coming up this weekend, and we're really excited. It's going to be our Boys and Girls Club Adult Prom. So I'm just going to kind of jump into it.
Now, this is an adult prom for any adults 18 and plus.
21 and up.
21 and up.
21
for
and
21
up.
and up.
Yes,
so
correct.
It's not for any particular age group or anything like that.
It's 21 and up.
It's just like going to a prom for anyone that's 21 and above.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay.
So come join us. We kind of spoke on attire-wise, just formal dresses, sundresses, khaki, suits, tuxes, whatever you feel comfortable in, just to be able to come to this event and have a good time.
Yeah.
21 and up.
Yeah, you could wear khaki pants and a light blue shirt and a dark blazer, and you'd fit right in, right?
You'd fit right in.
Okay.
So it would be great. So, but it is going to be this Saturday, and we did kind of had to make some decisions earlier on this week on the venue. We were going to have it at the Breen McCann House, but now we have actually switched locations due to the weather forecast. So we have upcoming rainfall this weekend. I should have known better because sadly with Peaches to Beaches, every time it's coming, there's a rainstorm near. Mm-hmm. So I should have known better, but hopefully it clears up for them as well. I'm still got some fingers crossed for some clear weather on Saturday, but it's just the weather.
Not looking good.
Yeah, it's not looking too great. So we had to change our venue.
Okay.
So our event, BGC Adult Prom, will be at Mahogany Moon Event Center. And just to kind of give an idea of the location of where that's at, so if you are downtown and you're facing El Dorado, you're going to take a look to your left, you'll see the auction building, and then on the other side of that is Mahogany Moon Event Center.
And on the other side of that is Two Maids.
That's correct,
so it's right
yes.
between the auction place and Two Maids to the left of El Dorado on Macon Street in downtown Jesup.
That's
it's called
exactly
Mahogany
right.
Moon, which
Mahogany
is a venue
Moon.
where people can host events.
Yes, so they are new to town, new to opening up this new business. We're really excited. We went and looked at the venue, and it was a good fit for us, so we were able to move forward with it. We will still be offering all of the same things that we were going to do at our previous location. We'll have our aerialist there for entertainments.
Aerialist on the ribbons.
Yes, on the ribbons.
Okay,
So
you've seen that before, folks, with these tall, long ribbons hanging down from the top, and you have the acrobatic people on there doing stuff that I could never do.
Yes, you're exactly right. So I could not either, and so that's why we pay other people to do it.
That's
so
right.
We're really excited. They've been practicing. We posted a sneak peek of them on our Facebook page. They're out of Savannah, so we are very excited to be having them come and just bring something new to our community, just to kind of do something a little out of the box. And then we also have our balloon man coming. He's been, I'm sure practicing away on his balloon animals. And
now, he makes more than just poodles, right?
More than just poodles. We talked about that last time. And if there is something, that you're just, you want.
What kind of the things that that he has made in balloons?
Definitely a monkey.
A monkey.
Yes.
He's made a monkey.
I've seen him make a monkey
out of
with
a balloon.
a monkey with a banana, and a good size one too, not just a little one that you hold with one hand. You'd have to hold with both hands for this monkey. Yeah, so we're just really gonna have fun with it. Like I was telling someone, they can take a monkey to go to their little one at home and just have a good time with it.
Mm-hmm.
So we are, so we have, I do want to give a shout out to our board members and our committee on this, Morgan Jones, Holly Jones, and Brooke Ogden. They've done a great job really putting this event together and having to do some bending and snapping with the weather. So we really just wanted to give them a shout out this morning and just say how much I, at the Boys and Girls Club, appreciate them, and just really, just excited. So really appreciative of the work that they put towards it. But we also have some other shout outs to give to.
Go right ahead.
So we want to give a shout out to our sponsors to this event, because again, it wouldn't be possible without them. First off, Neesmith Chevrolet, Boykins Erectors, Murphy's Builder Supply, Jones's Prescription, Deals and Steels, R&R, Westbury Reynolds, and Ralph and Jamie Hickox. So again, we just appreciate these sponsors towards this event. We'll be giving them shout outs throughout the night on Saturday, but just wanted to give a big thank you to them on the air on the Butch and Bob show. So again, thank you so much for just helping us do this adult prom event. But our shout outs will not stop there, because with this event we have a prom court. So we have queen nominees and king nominees that were submitted by our community to whenever we did a poll, and these names were given, and thankfully they said yes, because I really can say that each and every person on this court has went above and beyond to raise funds for the Boys and Girls Club, and that's how this is a big money maker ultimately. They go out there for probably, I think we started them at 6 weeks out, and they've been hustling. Some have done gun raffles, mattress raffles. We've had Gooey's Pizza donated a portion if you ordered a certain pizza. So honestly, the community has just really rallied around these individuals and helped support them.
And the king or queen that raises the most money is crowned.
They will get the crown.
Now, is that separate crowns?
Separate crowns, yes. So we have
queen and one for the queen.
Yes, so we have a beautiful queen crown and we have a beautiful king crown, or I'll say handsome queen king crown. And then we have some sashes that they'll wear, and they will be crowned at this event. So definitely, if you have somebody that you want to come and support on the nominee list, then please come.
And who are they?
So let's start with our queen nominees. We have Crystal Flowers, Chastity Geiger, Michaela McKinnon, Misty Moore, who is actually also the owner of Mahogany Moon. So just giving a shout out to our event place. Miranda Smiley, Mickey Thomaston, Tara Whitaker. Our king nominees, Dylan Brinkley, Colt Brockington, DJ Jones, Randy Mobley, Glenn Pond, Anthony Robinson, and Devontae Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, they are, they've really showed up and showed out for our event beforehand. They're all going to be there Saturday night. I'm sure they're anxiously waiting to see who will be the Boys and Girls Club first ever prom king and queen.
All right. When you think of a prom, you think of coming as couples, as most people do at a proms. Is this the same way?
It's up to you. You know, I can remember my senior prom. I had went on my own. So if you want to go on your own, you
didn't
can.
get invited to the prom?
Listen, you know, I just decided for my senior year that I'd go with some of my girlfriends, and we had a good time. So, you know, you can
okay.
do that. You can.
So you don't have to necessarily have somebody with you when
Not
you come to this adult
necessarily,
prom
no,
put on by the
please.
Boys and Girls
That's
Club
right.
this Saturday.
That's right. If you want to come on your own or with a group of friends, please do, because, you know, we're all coming together. If you want to, do the couple thing, you can, or just come on your own.
Come on your own with a group, or whatever the case may be.
That's
it's
right.
It's a fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club. You'll have a great time, great entertainment. What about the food?
The food, so we are going to have it catered by Van's Barbecue. So we are very excited about having that. Some light bites from them, some heavier food. I think we have like a pasta bar set up, a mashed potato bar set up. Don't quote me, but you know it could have changed, just like the weather had us change some things. But Morgan and Joseph has really been over the food menu. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good food. There will be a cash bar there as well. Mahogany Moon, they're able to offer that as one of their services, so we don't have to worry about any of that.
Okay. And is there a charge to go in?
Yes. So pre-sale, $40. We have our link on our Facebook page, or you can swing by and see me at the club at 550 East Orange Street, Jesup,
Which is right
Georgia.
behind the Jesup Police Department.
That's exactly right. So you can come by and see me there, or just order online. The price will go up on Saturday to $50 per ticket. So we're really pushing this pre-sale.
Pre-sale for $40. And you get the complete meal there, which sounds fantastic.
Yes.
All the entertainment, and then, of course, the funds goes toward the Boys and Girls Club, which y'all do an outstanding job there with
Thank
the youth
you.
here in Wayne County.
We really appreciate it. And parking for the event, we'll have some signs put up, but we are able to utilize the bank's parking area across the street from Mahogany Moon.
Okay.
So we'll have some signs set up. So shouldn't get lost downtown, but just in case, I'll make sure that they're out there.
Yeah, across the street there at the bank. They'll
Yeah.
be closed up by then. They got a nice parking lot over there that people
Yes,
can park
and they're
in.
very kind to let us utilize it for the event.
Yeah, and then you got the Plum Street down there. You can park up and down in
Exactly.
different places.
Yep.
Right.
Plenty of parking downtown.
Right. All right. Well, sounds good. And once again, it's this Saturday. What time?
From 7 to 11 at Mahogany Moon.
Which is located on Macon Street in downtown Jesup, just to the left of El Dorado's, between the auction house and Two Maids.
That's exactly
Right
right.
there. It's called Mahogany Moon. I never knew it existed. I didn't know that place was big enough to hold an event, and especially with the ceiling high enough to be able to have these acrobats on these ribbons. That
Yes,
must be a pretty
they're
hard
coming.
ceiling in there, yeah.
We're very excited. So again, big shout out to everyone that supported this event, whether you're a sponsor, a nominee, a board member on the committee, whatever your role may be, we just appreciate it. And if you're a community member that's donated $1 or even more to any of these nominees, thank you, because without you, we would not be able to do our mission.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
Anything else, Bob, for her?
Good to see you.
All right.
All right. Well, good luck with this.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you Saturday.
All right. Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup. More of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in just a moment.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast.
Good morning, everyone. How about some beautiful sunshine to get us up on this Thursday? Highs today will be in the low 70s. We'll be cloudy tonight as we slip into the 50s. Tomorrow, partly sunny, windy. Highs close to 70 degrees. We'll bring in clouds along with showers and thunderstorms off and on for Saturday and Saturday night, but back to sunshine on Sunday. Highs upper 60s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup. World famous Butch and Bob show here on this Thursday morning. And Bob, let's talk Wayne County baseball. They got another game against our rival down there, the Ware County Gators. Won last time. What's going to go on tonight?
It's going to be a better weather forecast because we froze over there in Ware County in that 5-2 ball game. But it's going to be a nice weather forecast today. But it's a rematch of that game over there last week. We won 5-2. So should be a good matchup. Again, I understand they defeated Thomas County Central, a team that we lost to earlier this year. So it's good. Should be a good ball game. Like I said, it gets us ready for the regions or the region schedule, which kicks in next week. So looking forward to that. So come on out and support the Yellow Jackets. Should be a great night for baseball.
Yeah,
great
you got teams
forecast.
that are all pretty good, playing each other. It's the team that walks the least amount of players, hits the least amount of players, and makes the least amount of errors and get those clutch hits when guys are on bases. That's what it's about.
I said, hats off to JV. They won big yesterday. They were coffee 10-0, so that was a big win for them. So, and the two middle school teams are in action today. Martha Puckett's at home hosting Charlton, and Arthur Williams is on the road today. So, again.
In football action, right?
In baseball. Middle school baseball.
That's why not football, but baseball action. Wrong season, Bob.
Wrong season.
That's right. All right, someone just texted in middle school golf match today at 3:30 at Lakeview Golf Course in Blackshear. So go Wayne County Middle School golf match today. Hope you do well down there in Blackshear. You ever played at Lakeview Golf Course in Blackshear?
I have.
You have? I know
several times.
Several people tell me they go down there and play there. I guess it's a public course.
It's public course.
Public course, and
it's a nice course.
It's a nice course down there in Blackshear.
It's not as nice as Pine Forest.
Yes, hardly any ones around here is nicer than Pine Forest.
Yeah.
Didn't the one of the tournaments get delayed?
Yeah, the Winter Blues golf
Winter
tournament
Blues,
got canceled.
Yeah.
So they rescheduled it for sometime in April.
Okay, sometime in
I
April.
believe April 6th, but don't hold me to it.
All right, won't do it, Bob. Won't hold it to you.
And I want to make a clarification that no one in the local search committee for the football search give me any information. I got all my information from other coaches and other media people that I know.
Nobody on the committee
I said
mentioned anything.
they've been sworn to secrecy.
Yeah,
so,
and they've kept their words.
Right. So I don't want to get anybody in trouble with the Wayne County school system. So since they're sworn to secrecy and all that stuff, but
they kept their word. There's other sources out there.
The word is they made an offer. Guys accepted. The official announcement should be made in several days. So
okay, well, hopefully that'll work out. Get that coach in there and get things ready for spring practice.
I'm also looking for a new basketball coach too. I understand that's down to 2 people. So see who the new varsity basketball coach is as well. So not only looking for a new varsity football coach, but a new varsity basketball coach also.
And this guy that was in here was just 1 year.
1 year, right? Yeah. Doug Hassel took it for 1 season.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't interested in staying for another season.
Okay. All right.
So the search is on for a new
search is on for a new basketball coach. So folks, if you feel like you can coach basketball, applications are being accepted.
Application process is
application process is over.
Interviews
have been
conducted.
done, and now they're going to select who the new basketball coach is going to be. Okay.
Just like the football coach.
Just like the football coach. Applications were accepted. The deadline's over. Interviews made. Now down to selecting that person.
Like I said, it's one thing to have the guy agree to it, but like I said, he has to have time to go tell his team in school he's
right
leaving and all that.
Right.
All that logistic stuff has to be worked out. So it looks like Wayne County's landed their new head football coach. So
sure hope so.
Look forward to the announcement soon.
Sure hope so. All right.
Need to, because spring football's right
Yeah, spring football is right around the corner.
around the corner.
Yes, sir. Spring sports just going in full blast right now with the high school and middle school and Wayne Christian Academy. They're all playing the games, the soccer, and all that kind of stuff.
You know, when Nick Saban retired, we said that with the way college football is going, but he had an extensive interview yesterday and pretty much laid it out that he didn't like the way his team reacted after the loss.
He said that was only one part of
throwing, yeah, but he said that, he just knew. But he had players come up and telling him how much money they wanted.
That was the main thing right there. Coming up to him after the game saying, how much playing time am I going to get next year and how much are y'all going to pay me?
What do we say?
For a coach,
it's always about the money.
It's always about the money. It's always about the money. Yeah, and
so he said enough.
And I don't blame him.
No.
I mean, you coach a certain way and handle a team a certain way for decades, and then suddenly you got players coming there. You play me, or I'm going in the portal.
Right.
You pay me.
I'm going in the
You got to play and pay. Play and pay. If you don't do that to me, I'm going in the portal and going somewhere else. So it's almost like the coaches' answers to the players instead of the players' answers to the coaches.
And you're going to see more and more coaches leaving, getting out of there. Because,
especially the older ones.
They've turned it into, like I said, it's a 365-day-a-year job. I mean, they don't have any downtime. I mean, you're constantly on the phone, constantly looking who's coming, who's leaving, looking for NIL deals for these. I mean, it's just crazy. So but that's where we are.
It's going to be interesting how how it's going to change college football. I mean, you can't really get attached to players sometimes because they could be here 1 year and say, well, I'm leaving, going to another team. This year I'm getting more money, or they'll promise me more play time, or they're going to put me in a position on the field that I really want to be in. The players now control college football more than the universities and the coaches do.
It's free agency everywhere. It's crazy.
It is. It's a wild, wild west.
That's right. There's no control. Nobody's got any guidelines.
Everybody's
got their own rules.
It's more of a wild west than the NFL is. NFL, you have contracts and stuff like that. There's no contracts in college. It's, you pay me X amount of money. You guarantee me to play me so much time. I want this position, and if not, I will go in the portal and try to go somewhere else.
And now you got a bunch of coaches upset because they're already talking about expanding the playoff system to 14 teams.
Yeah, they hadn't even done 12 yet. They fought 12 for years and then saying, oh, yeah, that sounds good. Let's do 14.
And
Why,
14,
Bob?
they're going to guarantee the SEC 3 spots and the Big Ten 3 spots. All the coaches around the country are mad about that. They're saying that'd be like the NFL playoffs, saying we're going to give Dallas Cowboys a bye because they got more fans or something like that. So they're basically, I don't know. I was watching a talking show yesterday. It's been on for a while, PTI, and they said that the way it's going, in about 10 years, they're just going to ruin college football, and it'll just be over with.
You think the pendulum will swing one way so far, then they got to bring it back?
Yeah. It's just crazy. But some of these guys are making big time money.
They are.
They don't want to go to the pros.
No.
Why would you go to the pros when you're
making more money in college?
That's crazy.
Have you heard any high school players that has been paid yet?
I've yet to hear.
Anywhere, any news story on any player around the state?
I haven't heard.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure it's happening because it's Georgia made it legal, so I'm sure it's but I've yet to see it. I haven't heard of any.
Okay. Didn't know if any local folks were playing, or if you had any situations where a guy was offered a good position in another team, and of course when you do that, the family has to get up and move, and that's hard for a mom and dad or grandparents or guardians or aunts and uncles, whoever's raised them, have to get up and move just for this guy to play some football. Not the easiest thing in the world to do.
Just wonder how the starting quarterback in Texas feels when the backup quarterback's making more money than he is.
Archie?
Yeah, Arch Manning makes more than the starter. I mean, he's not even the starter.
Yeah, he's not even the starter. He makes more money just because of the name.
I guess. But just wonder how that goes in Texas. how that starting quarterback feels.
They are like the first family of football. I mean, you got the dad, the granddad, and the two sons, and now the grandson. Just one generation after another. And it's going to be interesting to see how good Arch Manning's going to do there at Texas. We had a good shot at him at Georgia, but at the last moment he decided to go to Texas.
Apparently, there's more money in Texas.
More money in Texas.
They got all those oil rigs.
Yeah, they just say, see that oil well right over there? That's yours. You get all the proceeds.
That's right.
It's just pumping up dollars. Every time that thing comes up, it's pumping you dollars.
If you ever watch Dallas, you're the new J.R. Ewing.
Boy, that was a show back in the 80s.
That's a great show.
Yeah. I remember back in 1980 when they were...
Who shot J.R.?
And they had the strike that year, the writer's strike, and you're supposed to know in September, and you didn't know until November, until they finally got the strike over, and then finally you find out who shot J.R. And it wasn't even one of the main characters, that shot him. It was like a niece or something like that, that shot him. A minor character, not even one of the major characters.
Well-kept secret, but everybody
It was a well-kept
Yeah.
secret. Who shot J.R.? Everybody wanted to know.
It was a great show.
You know how I found out? We were broadcasting Aiken High School. We were in the second round of state playoff actions. William the Refrigerator Perry, it wasn't called Refrigerator at the time. William Perry was on the team and so forth, and we were up in the foothills of northwest South Carolina, all the up there Seneca and Clemson and all that area up there where you have to go up and down the hills and all around. We were up there and it was cold, my Lord, and they had put us on top of the press box. You've been on top of a press box, haven't you?
Several times.
Because the field was like down in like a Death Valley type thing, and so the press box was built into almost to the side there where the top of it. Where the dirt was, and so you could sit up on top. So we're sitting out there, me and Randy, and he's doing the play-by-play, and I'm just kind of handling the technical stuff and try to say something smart about football. During that time as an analyst, and we were up there freezing our buns off. Can't wait to the game to get over with so we can get some warmth on us. We put that heat on the way back, and somehow we found out on the way back from up there in northern South Carolina to go to Aiken, about a 3-hour drive. That's how we found out who shot J.R. I don't know how we found out, but we did. I don't know if he was listening to radio. Of course, there weren't cell phones back then. It's not like somebody could give us a call. But that was a huge TV event.
It was a great show.
Yeah, it was he was a person you loved to hate.
That was must-see TV.
Yeah, it was.
When it came on.
People didn't miss that. Yeah. It was a great show for a long time. All right, and that spun off, it created another show like that, Dynasty. John Forsythe and all them from Denver was a show like that. And they kind of competed against each other for themes, storyline, ratings, and all that kind of good stuff. Well, Bob, anything else on your mind before we boogie out of here?
I just want to remind everybody, come on out and support the Jackets today. 6 o'clock at Howard Bo Warren. Should be a good one. Wayne and Ware. Yep.
Wayne County, Ware County today. Varsity baseball action. First pitch at 6 p.m. Get out there and pack the park. All right, Bob. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. The time now is 8:34. Coming up before long, we're going to have the Big Dog Country Bargain Blitz. That's at 9 o'clock. Your chance to purchase gift certificates and gift cards from area businesses and get some great deals. But before that, around 8:45, will be the Historic Strand Cinema Movie Trivia Question of the Day. Your opportunity to win 2 movie passes to go see a movie of your choice at the Strand Theater and take someone with you. And you'll also win a delicious pizza from the Strand Bistro. Good morning from Big Dog Country.
Republicans won't cheer the president very much tonight. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News.
Because under Joe Biden's failed leadership, the State of the Union right now is chaos. as is the state of the world.
GOP Senator Steve Daines.
With the president's age and widespread voter disapproval about how he's handled his job, this address tonight is essentially going to be like sitting for a job interview for the American public to choose him again for another 4 years.
Fox's Jackie Heinrich at the White House.
He's going to paint the usual contrast that we often hear with Trump and the what he calls dangerous MAGA Republican agenda, but he's also going to be making a boogeyman out of corporations. He's going to be blaming corporate greed for things like shrinkflation and stubborn high prices.
Now, after the State of the Union address, Senator Katie Britt will deliver the Republican response. She's from Alabama, where
Governor Kay Ivey signed a bill into law last night protecting in vitro fertilization providers from criminal prosecution or lawsuits. The Republican-controlled state legislature quickly passed the bill after the Alabama Supreme Court ruled last month that frozen embryos are children, a decision that prompted many IVF centers to pause services.
Fox's Carmen Roberts. For the first time after months of attacks in and around the Red Sea, Houthi militants have killed 3 people, crew members on a ship hit by rocket fire. The U.S. has been attacking Houthi targets in Yemen. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says
these reckless attacks by the Iran-backed Houthis have not only disrupted global trade and commerce, but also taken the lives of international seafarers simply doing their jobs.
Will Alec Baldwin be next? A New Mexico jury convicted Hannah Gutierrez Reed of involuntary manslaughter in the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of the movie Rust. Gutierrez Reed was in charge of weapons on the set. The gun went off in Baldwin's hand. The actor goes on trial in July. America's listening to Fox News.
Hello, America. It's Ted from Consumer Cellular, the guy in the orange sweater, and this is your wake-up call. If you don't have Consumer Cellular yet, now is the perfect time to